Hello Reddit, YouTube and the internet. Welcome to my bet prediction for today. My name is Freak and I am here to help you make informed decisions about betting. I don't think it works. Today is my second bet prediction video ever. I have to just take a minute and just thank you guys for the positive reception from the last video. It was kind of unexpected and it's really good motivation for me to keep doing this, so thank you, and I hope I don't screw up from here on in. Today's video will be covering a double header. It's between Titan and Epsilon. Now, before I continue, I do have to cover a big recent change that happened just after ESL 1 Cologne for both of these teams. Basically, there was a massive shakeup between the top three French teams. Titan, LDLC, and Epsilon have changed their rosters almost completely. The DNA of all three of those teams has completely been renovated. Long and short of it is, Shocks and Kyoshima are no longer part of Epsilon. Meanwhile, on Titan, Apex, Maniac, and Kaylee have joined. So these two teams are completely different to what we've been seeing at ESL 1 Cologne, which makes this prediction video a little bit interesting. If you want to read more about the team shakeups, I've posted the link below this video. Onwards to the analysis itself. Now, looking at CSGO Lounge. For both of these games, the games are rated at 65-35 towards Titan. Why? Well, let's have a look at the odds. Going to HLTV, I mean, this match is going to happen very soon after this video is going to come out, so I apologize for this. Unfortunately, I live in North America, so I'm not privy to extra information. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning and I saw this match out here and I just like, oh, gotta make a video. Alright, so here we go. So looking at the odds, as of recording, the odds are kind of stacking towards 60-40 for both matches, actually. And that's, you know, that's as close as I would put it, actually, because these two, we don't know what's going to happen, because these two are completely different teams now. I mean, yes, you've got GMX, FXYO, and SF from the old Epsilon team, and, you know, Titan still has Kenny S and Existence. The DNA of those teams, like, I did say they were renovated, but I mean, you still have some key players. I think the most important player for Epsilon right now is FXYO, and possibly GMX if he's having a good day. But, you know, Titan are also very strong with Kenny S, and Existence himself. He's very good, very good in clutch situations. Now, going on to recent form, recent matches, I don't know why I'm doing this. There's no reason to look at the recent matches because these two are completely different teams, as I've been saying throughout this video. But what the general perception is, looking at the odds and looking at some of the comments on Reddit, is that Titan should take this based solely on the strength of their lineup. Personally, I don't necessarily agree with that. Just because something looks a certain way doesn't mean it has to be a certain way. For all you football fans and soccer fans, I mean, look at Real Madrid this summer. I mean, they bought James Rodriguez and they bought Toni Kroos, and then they went ahead and lost 4-2 to Real Sociedad. You know, a team that is supposedly got these new components to make it better, they're going to need some time to blend in and to gel in and to understand each other's movements, understand each other's callouts. I mean, who knows? I mean, we could be looking at a Real Madrid situation, or we could be looking at a Manchester City situation where you bring all these people in and then they just work somehow. That's the end of the soccer analogy. I apologize for people who don't like sports, but that's the best I could come up with. So building off from what I just said, if you ask me, I think this is a super risky bet because we don't know how these teams are going to perform. I mean, the two new recruits for Epsilon, Uzi and Scream, I think they could be superstars in this game. We don't even know. Likewise, Titan with Apex, Maniac, and Kaylee. That's 3 of their 5 members are new. We don't know how much practice they've had. They've definitely not been boot camping or anything like that. They don't have a reason to. There's no tournaments or anything like that going on, which these two are a part of. Whenever these two teams are involved in any matches, I'd say wait around 5 matches to see what kind of a team they are. You know, go ahead, bet if you want, but I don't think it's a safe bet at all to bet on Titan. To keep repeating myself, we just don't know what the outcome of this match is going to be and how these teams are going to play. The good news is that both matches are on Dust 2, so that will give us a good idea of, you know, seeing how these guys perform on both CT and T on Dust 2 over a period of 2 maps. It's a good way to bleed in the teams. It's a good way to bleed in us as viewers. It'll help our understanding of these two teams, and, you know, it'll help us understand what these two are capable of. So, like I said, because it's a risky bet, I'm skipping both these matches. I'm going to wait for a later match to and lose all my skins. That about does it for this video. As always, what you are doing is effectively gambling, and even though I'm giving you advice to gamble, I'm not responsible for your actions. I'm not responsible for any skins that you lose. Please bet safe, bet responsibly, and most importantly, have fun while you're doing this. This is meant to be a fun thing, and please don't take it too seriously. Thank you so much for watching. Keep the love coming in, and I'll keep putting out videos. Likewise, keep the hate rolling in, and I'll do my best to improve them. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.